So, LoriLoughlin, if that's how you pronounce her name, has now been arrested. And there's a lot to this. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. It's just one click, subscribe. Come at you with quick 2 to 3 minute updates. And let's just get straight into this, guys, because LoriLoughlin has now been arrested. An angry federal judge sentenced Lori to 2 months of jail on Friday and scolded the former Full House TV star for living a fairy tale life, yet greedily grabbing even more by conspiring to pay a $500,000 bribe. Here you are, an admired, successful professional actor with a long-lasting marriage, Boston Federal District Judge said in a virtual Zooming sentence that was part tongue-lashing, part wrist slap. Loughlin enjoyed 2 apparently healthy, resilient children, more money than you could possibly need, a beautiful home in sunny South California. Wow. A fairy tale life, that you stand before me a convicted felon, and for what? For the inexplicable desire to grab even more? We can only hope that you will spend the rest of your charmed life as you have said you will, make amends to the system you have harmed. I've made an awful decision, she told the judge, her voice breaking during the video hearing. I went along with the plan to give my daughters an unfair advantage in the college admissions process, and in doing so I ignore my intuition and allow myself to be swayed from my moral compass. Although I wish I could go back and do things differently, I can only take responsibility and move forward. The fact that she only got 2 months I find to be absolutely ridiculous. It's some form of kind of like dumb privilege that we're seeing here that I find to be pathetic, that she only got 2 months for all this fraudulent stuff that she was doing. Like, I don't know, man, I just find it to be so unfair that she only got 2 flipping months for this entire situation. But then apparently news is also coming out that Olivia Jade, the daughter, is being exposed, and that she apparently knew about this college admissions scandal, the prosecutors allege. It's been assumed for some time that Olivia, the influencer and vlogger daughter, was involved in the college admissions scandal that has plagued her parents since last spring. Court's document from April 2019 showed Jade's email address copied on several messages regarding the scam, and a year later, federal prosecutors released staged photos of Jade using a rowing machine, photos that appeared in her application to USC, which claimed that she was an accomplished coxswain who would be recruited to join the crew team. Wow. New court documents filed by federal prosecutors released August 17th, though, assert that Jade had numerous discussions with her parents about how to hide the scheme from her guidance counselor, who was getting increasingly suspicious about the veracity of her college applications. These new documents state that Jade actively discussed with her parents how to avoid the possibility that a high school counselor would disrupt their scheme. They involved both their daughters in the fraud, directing them to pose and stage photographs for use in fake athletic profiles, and instructing one daughter how to conceal the scheme from a high school counselor. When their daughter Jade asked whether she should list USC as a top choice school, Loughlin replied yes, but there might be a flag for the weasel to meddle. The weasel is in reference to her guidance counselor, who Loughlin implored Jade not to say too much about her applications because the counselor was acting like a nosy bee. Documents also say that she had an in-person confrontation with the counselor in spring 2018 when the counselor contacted USC to express doubt about Jade being a rower. The following day, the counselor reversed course and emailed her to confirm that USC now knows that Jade is truly a coxswain. Wow. So this was a whole inside job. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like she did already know. Like, how could you not know when your parents are trying to do a madness for you? The scandal got exposed. She's now in prison for 2 months, and of course Olivia is being exposed as well. This is a whole scandal that's been going on for the last year, probably around spring 2019 or so, when this news broke. And finally she's obviously, you know, in jail, but I just feel like 2 months is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, I feel like it's just so pathetic. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.